Welcome to Travel a la Mode. I'm Ashna from the Travel Channel. On today's show, we're going to do a little business in Atlanta and then relax in South Florida. But first, let's check out one of my favorite places in the Caribbean, Grand Cayman.
Today's show is made possible by Mala Mala Game Reserve, which Travel a la Mode rates as our 2005 best safari in Africa. Discover the untamed soul of Africa, malamala.com. And we'd also like to thank Touch Restaurant in Miami's South Beach, touchrestaurant.com.
Grand Cayman is the largest of the Caribbean's 3 Cayman Islands, and it's definitely the most popular. Much of the island is unspoiled, including the densely populated East End. The diving is some of the best in the world, with crystal blue waters bursting with sea life. Let's begin our tour at 7 Mile Beach. It's the perfect place for people watching and sun worshiping, and it's considered by many to be one of the most beautiful beaches in the Caribbean. This is a casuarina tree, which can be found only in this part of the Caribbean, and it's the symbol of the Westin Casuarina Resort, which many consider to be the most beautiful on the island. It's a 4-diamond resort that sits directly on picturesque 7 Mile Beach, and is one of the largest hotels on the island, with 343 rooms and suites, most of which have breathtaking views of the Caribbean.
Well, the Westin Casuarina Resort and Spa sits on 800 feet of beach, the most pristine beach in the Cayman Islands, with the backdrop being the turquoise blue waters of the Caribbean.
If you're looking for a little more action, dive into one of the resort's 2 pools, where something's always happening. And we were really impressed with the spa.
We feature the Hibiscus Spa, which has 15 treatment rooms for every pleasure that you could imagine. Our couples spa is wonderful. We also do massages on the beach, and it's a great experience.
The Westin Casuarina is also home to the only 4-diamond restaurant in the Caymans, Casa Havana. It's a fusion of Caribbean and Cuban flavor. You have to try the South American sea bass encrusted with macadamia nuts.
Cuban influence on my dishes. It's very simple, very easy. Everything, fresh herbs, fresh vegetables.
The dishes are imaginative, and we rate it as the best Cuban food on the island.
The Westin Casuarina Resort and Spa is the only 4-diamond facility on the island, and we feature 4-diamond service and facilities, and I believe that the service and spirit of our staff is the #1 reason why people return.
We come down to the Westin Casuarina every year for a girls' trip, a mom's getaway, and it's so much fun. There's no better place to be. Cheers!
The Westin Casuarina Resort and Spa offers a one-of-a-kind experience with great service, incredible cuisine, and one of the best beaches in the Caribbean. Grand Cayman is famous for pirates and buried treasure. In fact, this is the exact spot where Blackbeard looted Spanish galleons and is the location of the Treasure Island Resort. This is a fun pirate-themed resort that seems lifted from the pages of the book by the same name. Jim Hawkins would be proud. I love your pools, too.
Pools are gorgeous. We have free-flowing waterfalls, swim up bar. They're just fantastic.
The Treasure Island Resort makes for a great home base for exploring Grand Cayman. Let's take a look around town. Some of the top things to do while staying at Treasure Island in Grand Cayman are the endless water sports, including swimming and diving in the bluest water in the world, parasailing, water skiing, snorkeling just off the resort's beach, or diving at one of the nearby renowned reefs. There's lots to do on land too, like a visit to Cayman Turtle Farm, home to over 16,000 sea turtles, or the Butterfly Farm, with hundreds of breathtaking butterflies from all over the world. You can learn about Caribbean history at the National Museum, and then shop duty-free for china, jewelry, and crystal in town. And no Cayman trip would be complete without a visit to the town of Hell. Your friends will be thrilled to get a letter postmarked from Hell. And when the sun goes down, the streets are filled with the sounds of calypso, rock, and soca.
There's fantastic nightlife on the island. We have bars galore, nightclubs, every kind of music to suit any kind of personality.
And after a day touring the island, you can head over to the beach bar and have a mudslide, and then visit Monte Cristo's for delicious cuisine with a Caribbean flair. So for tales of treasure and pirates and a casual good time, we recommend the Treasure Island Resort for the whole family. Treasure Island opens July 1st, 2005. This is the Hyatt Regency Grand Cayman Resort. Whether your passion is golf, boating, or just relaxing, this place is a tropical paradise. The Hyatt is a 4-diamond luxury resort overlooking the Caribbean with its own private marina, a first-class spa, and it's right next to a one-of-a-kind golf course.
Well, the Britannia Golf Club is a very unique golf course in the world. Jack Nicklaus designed an 18-hole executive golf course and a 9-hole championship golf course combined into one 32-acre property.
Well, I've been noticing that I need a little bit more challenge in my game.
Something that will be a lot of challenge for your golf game. It's called the Cayman golf ball. It has pimples instead of dimples. It goes about half the distance as a normal golf ball. It's used on our executive golf course, which is a par 57. If you use this golf ball, it turns into a par 72. And with the trade winds, it's a big challenge for people to come out and play.
The hotel has gone to great lengths to deliver a first-class island experience.
We have 53 one- and 2-bedroom suites, 1,000 square feet, all decorated in beautiful Caribbean colors, surrounding 2 swimming pools. And the best part is we're here on 7 Mile Beach, the best beach in the world. Yes.
Well, tell me about your vacation planner.
Absolutely. It's a personalized way that a guest can set up their vacation before they arrive. Activities, dinner reservations, or items for their room.
Do you think that maybe I can get set up with a massage at your spa?
You would love the spa.
The Beauty Spa at the Hyatt is a place to escape all the pressures of everyday life. We do a number of exotic treatments, our lime and ginger salt glow, exotic coconut rub and milk ritual, and our most popular is the stone therapy, which is a relaxation, hour-and-a-half massage with hot and cold stones.
And when it comes to water sports, the Hyatt has really got you covered. Their exclusive Red Sail Sports can hook you up with everything from scuba diving at famous Stingray City to sailing around the Caymans on one of their 65-foot catamarans. The Hyatt has 2 of the most popular restaurants in Grand Cayman, Hemingway's, which features award-winning Caribbean cuisine, and Bamboo, which I'm in right now. Bamboo is a very popular island hangout and one of the few places where you can order a world-famous Cayman sunset. And it might possibly have the best sushi in the Caribbean.
I used to work Italian and French restaurant, and I combined Western cooking style to my Japanese cooking. This is my specialty roll. It's named after me. It's called kazu roll. It has a salmon, a mango, avocados, and a green leaf lettuce wrapped in a soy wrap and garnished with pistachio. These are my favorite ingredients.
For spectacular views, unforgettable service, and the hottest night spot on the island, we highly recommend the award-winning Hyatt Regency Grand Cayman, where you can have a Cayman sunset and watch one too. Grand Cayman, widely considered the banking capital of the Caribbean, is home to over 500 banks and financial institutions. And a popular choice for business executives is Courtyard by Marriott Grand Cayman.
As a business traveller, I find here in the Courtyard at Grand Cayman the best value for money.
Not only does the hotel offer great value and a beautiful stretch of beach, but its convenient location means you're close to everything the island has to offer.
The Courtyard Grand Cayman offers the consistency and high level of a Marriott, yet a very casual beach environment and a great place to meet nice people.
The Courtyard by Marriott has ample meeting space for every business need, whether your group is large or small.
Some of the great things about this location is that after the business day is done, we have a complete line of water sports equipment and water sports activities. We're close to all of the tourist destinations.
The hotel offers 2 catamarans, a pro dive shop, and a water sports concierge that can help you organize your daytime excursions. Hey, how's it going?
Good, and you?
Good.
We offer our guests diving on some of the greatest reefs in the world, both 2-tank dives, 1-tank dives, morning, afternoon, weekends. We're open every day.
We found the breakfast buffet at Mangrove Grill to be the perfect place to start the day. The restaurant is also famous for its steaks and for putting a Caribbean spin on traditional favorites.
We're so fortunate with our guest mix here because we have just the beautiful blend of people traveling for business and people traveling on vacation. And it gives all of those people a chance to intermingle. It just makes just a beautiful blend here in the hotel.
And you know you found a great place when the locals hang out there, like the popular Coconuts Lobby Lounge and the famous Gecko Beach Bar. For friendly service, a vibrant atmosphere, and a great value, make sure you check out Courtyard by Marriott Grand Cayman. Who says you can't mix business with pleasure? Cheers. Next, Travel on the Mode does South Florida, thanks to Touch South Beach and our host, Christina Carlson.
Our next hotel epitomizes the illustrious phrase, everything old is new again.
Back in the 50s and 60s, the Cadillac Hotel was the cat's meow, the place where the it people stayed. Like the car it was named after, staying there was a symbol of success. Today, the Courtyard by Marriott Miami Beach Oceanfront has brought this place back to life with a $40 million renovation.
All the remodeling maintained the historical perspective of the hotel. We actually maintained the railings, columns, the terrazzo floor. It's very, very Art Deco and stylish, but at the same time, it's got that spirit of the Cadillac and it's 50s style.
I love these fans. Are these original as well?
These are the original redo.
The hotel is ideal for business people and features 263 trademarked rooms that work. They're stylish, have high-speed internet access, and great views. And the highlight of the Courtyard by Marriott Miami Beach is the pool area. I mean, come on, how cool is this? Art Deco chic and a tiki bar.
Back in the 50s and the 60s, tiki huts were like the thing of the in people. And can you imagine you're sitting here today in a tiki hut in the Cadillac and you're drinking a pink Cadillac drink?
I love that. I got to drive one, now I get to drink it.
There you go. You're such a lucky person.
And the beach is your backyard.
The backyard of the hotel has a fabulous ocean view and a boardwalk. It doesn't get any better.
Not that I would ever get tired of driving that red Cadillac, but if I wanted to walk, I mean, there's so many places right around the hotel.
Oh, and we're so centrally located. We're actually north of Ocean Drive, Lincoln Road, and the Art Deco district of South Beach.
The Courtyard by Marriott Miami Beach Oceanfront has great lineage. And like the original Cadillac Hotel, will make you feel like $1 million. The Fort Lauderdale Hollywood Airport is one of the busiest airports in Florida. Millions of people land here every year. Some come to do business at the Broward County Convention Center, and others simply to enjoy the famous beaches of Fort Lauderdale. But whatever the reason, they all love the convenient location of our next hotel, the Hilton Garden Inn, Fort Lauderdale Hollywood Airport. The Hilton Garden Inn is just 5 minutes from the airport and close to everything, including Port Everglades, a popular cruise ship port, and the very busy Broward County Convention Center.
I visit Fort Lauderdale quite frequently doing business at the Broward Convention Center, and when I stay in Fort Lauderdale, I love to stay at the Hilton Garden Inn. It's a great hotel.
Hilton Garden Inn is a brand new hotel. We're just celebrating our 1-year anniversary. We're well located for the traveler coming into the area, regardless of the reason they're coming to Fort Lauderdale. About 4 miles directly behind you are beach after beach after beach going up the coast. And about 100 yards behind you is about a mile of shopping and eating and just browsing to your heart's content.
This hotel is all about convenience and service. A good example, the full-service breakfast restaurant is really fast. Perfect if you're in a hurry to catch a flight. Also, there's over 40 restaurants nearby of every variety. Of course, work isn't everything. So the hotel has a heated pool and jacuzzi and a 24-hour fitness center. Whether it's for business, beaches, or to catch a cruise, you'll appreciate the value and convenience of the Hilton Garden Inn at Fort Lauderdale-Hollywood Airport. Oh, and great news. With every stay, you earn U.S. Airways dividend miles. Doesn't get more convenient than that. Next, we're off to the Florida Keys. Located halfway between Miami and Key West, the island of Islamorada is famous for its white sandy beaches and blue waters. Islamorada is the sport fishing capital of the world. It's also home to the Hampton Inn and Suites Resort.
We tell all of our guests to shed their shoes and their everyday cares and relax at our beachfront atmosphere resort. Scuba diving is definitely one of our top attractions here in the Keys, as well as fishing. We have a reef straight out from the hotel where you can see all different kinds of marine life.
Wait, isn't it called Alligator Reef? Can I swim with the gators too?
There's not many gators out there, but there's plenty of sharks that you can swim with.
Even though the Hampton Inn and Suites sits on a beautiful piece of land, this place is really all about the water. There's jet skiing, canoes, kayaks, and Alligator Reef. You never have to leave the property. They even have a dive shop.
We have a little bit of everything from snorkels to your dive masks and so on to get you outfitted.
Okay, Larry, take me up.
Let's go flying. If you don't want to get in the water, you can take the ultralight plane and skim the reef.
And when it comes to fishing, the hotel has been hooking up anglers for years. The marlin, tuna, and shark fishing is unparalleled. And for a real treat, you can hit the Everglades for some redfish, trout, or tarpon. It's easy to see why the Hampton Inn is one of the most popular properties in the Florida Keys. We were really impressed with the large suites featuring in-room kitchens, the fitness center, and, believe it or not, an Outback Steakhouse right on the premises. Love those bloomin' onions. And the best part, the Billy Bong Tiki Bar, one of the hottest night spots in the Keys. For the best sport fishing in the world, or just a relaxing tropical escape, check out, or should I say check in, to the Hampton Inn and Suites Resort, Islamorada. Barefoot luxury in the Florida Keys. The hotels and resorts featured in this segment are owned and operated by Economos Properties, Inc.
And finally, Travel a la Mode gets down to business in Atlanta.
Atlanta is undeniably the business capital of the South. Companies like CNN, Home Depot, and Coca-Cola call it home. The next hotel we're visiting has played a major role in the city's growth and is definitely one of the preferred hotels in Atlanta for business or leisure, the Hilton Atlanta. I'll be speaking with Michael Stevens, recently named Atlanta's Concierge of the Year.
Atlanta is the business capital of the South. Many of the guests come for conventions, but they also come for a relaxing weekend. The atmosphere that we create here at the Hilton Atlanta is one of ease.
And the Hilton's location is prime, within walking distance of all the downtown Atlanta hotspots. Shopping, restaurants, Centennial Olympic Park, the World Congress Center, Underground Atlanta, as well as the Georgia Dome and Phillips Arena, which are just minutes away. Here's another plus. The concierge staff is efficient, setting you up with tickets for sporting events, live theater, and museums. Head concierge Michael Stevens says that in addition to location, business comes to the Hilton Atlanta for other important reasons.
Recently, the Hilton Atlanta was recognized as the top meeting space in the city of Atlanta by the meeting planners.
With over 1,200 spacious guest rooms, you'll find plenty of room to get work done, relax, and do it all in style. Another big benefit, when your day is done, you can unwind at Trader Vic's, crowned #1 for Pan-Pacific cuisine in Atlanta by the city's leisure guide. And here's an interesting bit of trivia. The founder of Trader Vic's created the Mai Tai. Smart man. And located atop the Hilton Atlanta, you'll find some of the finest cuisine in the city at Nikolai's Roof. This restaurant has earned the AAA 4-Diamond Award for 16 straight years and was ranked 3rd overall in the 2005 Zagat survey. It's also home to Hervé Pennican, one of the top 3 sommeliers in the world, and boasts over 500 selections of wine.
Nikolai's Roof holds a minimum of 500 wines on the list, absolutely, and we're still bringing more and more wines from all over the world to try to gain as much exposure we can.
So now you see why the Hilton is Atlanta's preferred choice for individual travelers and meeting planners. For its world-class service, excellent location, attention to detail, and great dining options, we highly recommend the Hilton Atlanta. Every city has its center, and for Atlanta, it's the CNN Center, a fusion of international broadcasting, shopping, dining, entertainment, plus the city's only 4-diamond hotel, the Omni Hotel at CNN Center.
We are literally share sidewalk with the Georgia World Congress Center, and we're just a few steps away from the Georgia Dome.
The Omni Hotel is ideal for supporting your business needs, from rooms and suites that feature in-room offices with high-speed internet access to the hotel's 120,000 square feet of meeting and exhibit space.
The Omni Hotel at CNN Center, with our $100 million expansion, has emerged to be one of the premier locations in downtown Atlanta for convention and leisure business.
And for you executive road warriors, the Omni offers a full-service health club, running trails, an outdoor heated pool, and the Natural Body Spa with a full range of treatments. Now, if you really want to stay on top of things, make sure you request one of their Get Fit guest rooms, outfitted with incredible views and your own Get Fit kit. A medicine ball, dumbbells, and healthy snacks. No Georgia peach pie for this body. We found the Latitudes Bistro and Lounge with its lively atmosphere and fine selection of single malts and microbrews to be a great spot to start the evening. And for dinner, the Omni's Prime Meridian offers imaginative cuisine blending the freshest local and regional ingredients. If you're looking to be in the center of the action, sporting events, dining, entertainment, the convention district, we recommend the Omni Hotel at CNN Center. It's a world unto itself.
And that does it for this edition of Travel a la Mode. I hope you enjoyed visiting Atlanta, Florida, and Grand Cayman. I'm Ashna from the Travel Channel. Enjoy your flight.
Today's show is made possible by Mala Mala Game Reserve, which Travel a la Mode rates as our 2005 best safari in Africa. Discover the untamed soul of Africa, malamala.com. And we'd also like to thank Touch Restaurant in Miami's South Beach, touchrestaurant.com.